As you may have seen, this Hellcat swap time on Hellcord is pretty quick. And that's because this Hellcat engine makes over 1,000 horsepower. And in today's video, I'll be breaking down the whole build of this Hellcat engine and this whole car, because at first, this was front wheel drive of a Hellcat engine. I already know you want to see under the hood, so just calm down. I'm going to pop the hood right now. 6.2 Hemi from a Hellcat. Nice. But we can't show too much because Dodge is suing me. Many moons ago, when this SRT Hellcord finished its Hellcat swap back in the end of 2022, it was front wheel drive. But it didn't last long because I did a bunch of mean burnouts in a shitty front wheel drive transmission and drivetrain that blew up within like 3 or 4 days. It was like months away on parts, but after I finally got the parts of the transmission, we rebuilt it. Now it's rear wheel drive and it's been a lot better since then. But I have been a little iffy about doing burnouts and shit, even though like it's a Hellcat engine, so you suspect me to do burnouts, but I don't want to break the car. I'm pretty broke. I went broke just making this car happen. This engine right here was modified to make 1,029 horsepower, which means this is probably the fastest Honda Accord you've ever seen. And if you've seen one that's faster, well, send it to me because I personally have it. And the reason why this engine makes over 1,000 horsepower is mainly because of a few things. It's camed. I'm sure you already know that. You probably heard the nasty chops. It's tuned on E85, so this race car is fueled by a corn. And I got long tube headers. I think the cosmetic mods might be a little bit better though, because right here we got a classic Amazon carbon fiber hood scoop, which a lot of people thought was from AutoZone. It's from Amazon, and yes, it's not actually functional, but that's the whole point. It's supposed to make it look more like a sleeper, because once you see this, you're probably thinking like, oh boy, it's definitely fake, like he's definitely got no power, like I don't gotta worry about this old Honda, but then you get gapped. Now, another thing that will warn you about that is the claw marks, which you could be, thinking like, okay, this is definitely a very aggressive vehicle that has a lot of power, or you completely underestimate. Probably one of my favorite cosmetic mods for this car is the Hellcat badge right here. This was the first like real cosmetic mod I did to the car after a Hellcat swapped it and started to, build it to be what it is today, the SRT Hellcord. And let's take a gander at the back, because the badge don't end there. As you probably saw earlier, we got the SRT badge and a custom Hellcord badge. And by the way, the SRT badge and the Hellcat badge in the front, it's all OEM, so it's like legit like Hellcat badge and on the car. Now, another reason why this car is so loud is because of straight pipes. There's a little more done to it that I can't really speak on because, like I said, Dodge is suing me and I don't really want to get sued. So if you want to know a little more information about what's going on, because I'm sure you're like very confused, like, oh, I thought it was fake, or what do you mean Dodge is suing you? All that bullshit, it gets cleared up with the video that's on screen right now. So just click it and go watch it.